Hi, just a quick disclaimer. I am so sorry for the late reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. I very much apologize. I've been very busy for the past 2 weeks, and I have been just exhausted beyond belief. So to make up for that, I will be extra early for the June reading. I'll probably do the June reading at the end of this upcoming week. So if I have time to do so, because I will be leaving from, this location to another location for a visit. So I won't be really available in June, but I'll do an early June post. So, Sagittarius, what is going on for the month of May? Well, the rest of May. Going into June. So if you haven't been here already, welcome. Hi. I do a standard 9-card spread. I clarify with 2 oracle decks, and I have a little baggie of messages. So let's get started. I also do not do personal readings at this time. I may do so when I feel comfortable. So just hang tight for that. Keep seeing the moon card. I don't know if it'll pop up, but I'm instantly getting like maybe you are something you may be revealing to somebody. Somebody may be revealing something to you. Maybe you're finally going to share your feelings about a situation. This could be with a family member, household, relationship, friend, coworker, anything on the means of that. Maybe you're just more emotionally aware for the rest of May and into June. So Spirit, please give me 3 cards for Sagittarius's past. Okay. Okay. 3 cards for Sagittarius's present moment. Three cards for Sagittarius's potential outcome. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card. Okay. So let's get these in order really quick. Okay. So, in your past, you have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Swords in reverse. You have the Hierophant in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse, and for your present moment. And then in your potential outcome, you have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. I think in the past you were very determined about something. With the Strength card being the collective of the reading, I'm seeing this as a time where you really need to hold yourself down. Because I'm seeing, like, for this month, it's been pretty, I don't think this is, like, a part of, like, your emotional self. I don't really feel like this has to do with a relationship per se. It could be with work. It could be like the trouble of like staying at this job or staying in this place. I feel like you're really in a mindset of struggle, really. And the Strength card is almost a reminder that, you know, you have to be strong because this month has been really rough on you. And that's what I'm getting. But I feel like in the past you did have a sort of confidence, or at least, well, confidence in the sense of your head on straight. I feel like you're going to be given the opportunity to cut out a manifestation or something that's manifesting that is not in your best regard or your best favor. Putting a halt to something in reality. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards for you. The first one I'm going to clarify is the Eight of Wands. Or, excuse me, the Eight of Swords. The card is telling you that it is the little things that are standing in your way. And it's kind of funny because, like, in my initial thought of when I was, like, looking at this, I was like, I don't see, like, a lot of, like, major, like, changes, because it's not like you have, like, the 10 of suits of anything. It's more of just, like, dealing with something is hard on you, but it's just something that it's like something that you can't figure out. There's something that you can't figure out, and it's really causing just a lot of unused, or it's limiting you from using the energy that you know you have with the Strength card here. Right? But you have an opportunity in your near future to halt whatever is going on. I feel like, you know, putting an end to manifesting things that no longer serve you and figuring out how to do that is basically what I see in the near future for you, Sagittarius. Some changes in your life can only be accomplished if you understand your thoughts. Exactly, right? If you're confused, I see a lot of confusion for you right now. with where the direction of your life is going. Because I don't think there are situations that are I think it's more about like figuring out what you want. And I feel like in the past, you had this energy of like, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to end this indecision. And, but currently right now, it is a little bit of a struggle for you. But I see that you are no longer serving those who don't appreciate you. Possibly just putting an end to what's been going on with you. And in your past, you had this this energy of, I'm not going to deal with this anymore, and I'm going to take any action that I can to change this. And I see that because of that, in the near future, you have an opportunity to stop. I don't think it's a karmic cycle. I really just think it's, you don't know what you're doing. And that's not to be in a mean way, because the universe is showing that you have to keep that strength in order to do this, because you have the capability to change whatever is going on with you, Sagittarius. It's just a matter of the know-how is what is going on with you. That's genuinely what I feel. If you know that your hands are tied, but you have the swords at your disposal, it will be easy to separate yourself from unreasonable restraints and dependencies. Handle the swords with caution, but cut the chains. Exactly. Let me clarify the Page of Swords. Be aware of superficial engagements and ambiguous efforts. Don't engage in futile fights. I genuinely feel like when I hear that, immediately I'm thinking, because the Page of Swords is in reverse, I feel like you, like I said before, you are no longer dealing with whatever is going on here, and you've decided to take charge for yourself. You've decided that enough is enough. You're no longer dealing with petty bullshit. You're no longer dealing with things that are just not serving you anymore. And when I see the Hierophant in reverse, it makes me really feel like the Hierophant was somebody that was, it could have been either your energy, or it could have been the energy of somebody that had a position over you, a level over you, maybe a parental figure, maybe a boss, maybe a coworker, a friend, this could be anybody. I feel like this energy was somebody or something that was really over your head, and you now are realizing, or now you're turning it in a different direction. But I'm going to clarify the Hierophant for you just to make sure. Pay attention how you and others introduce and project yourselves. If what you say and how you present yourself are really an expression of what is inside you, then your essence and your appearance are in accord. This is how Open Sesame works. When you pull this card, you only need to name and clearly demonstrate what is inside you and what you desire. This card shows how the large powers we already have and the small powers dormant within us coexist and contradict each other. The interaction of all figures in the card is significant for its meaning of an initiation in spiritual learning. When you confront an actual situation and want to know how things are going to turn out, first ask yourself, what is it that I've always wanted to know about myself that no one else can tell me? This question is essential if you really want to integrate your personal strengths and weaknesses to get in touch with your quintessential self. So I feel like that energy that you have been experiencing with the Hierophant in reverse, it's really letting me know that, like, you're putting an end to an imbalance in yourself. And because like I said, this could be a person that's creating an imbalance for you, or this could be an imbalance in yourself. And I feel like you are no longer tolerating that. You know what I mean? The Queen of Wands could also be an influence. It's in reverse. So understand that your directness, spontaneity, and independence are very special talents that others admire or acknowledge. As long as you accept that others may be completely different, don't fall into the trap of becoming impatient. Simply walk your own path. You can overcome the fear of flying, the fear of finding world peace, and other natural fears if you let the sun shine in your heart. Approach your tasks as steps and take every one of them with assurance. think of the eventual consequences of your actions, but concentrate on what it is that you will get moving and how you go about doing it. The strength of your self-esteem and lively sexuality guarantee your success and well-being. Understand you can approach your tasks as steps, take one of them with assurance. With the Queen of Wands energy, I feel like this was somebody that was, I feel like this was actually somebody. This is definitely somebody. Somebody who is trying, I feel like in the present moment to, in a way, like, hold you down, but not in a good way. Like, I feel like you're having a lot of problems with this person, seeing eye to eye. I'm seeing, what I'm feeling is a feminine energy. This person really, like, gets on your fucking toes. This person really brings out that side of you that you don't want to be out of you. And I feel like that's what's causing this conflict, because you have to deal with this person regardless. It doesn't matter. And so, they are refusing to accept this side of you that's, no, leave me alone. I want to do this by myself. But the universe is letting you know, like, you have the strength to accomplish what you want to accomplish, as long as it's for your better self. You know? The times when you felt small and insignificant are over, and in hindsight you need to understand and forgive yourself for your difficulties, fears, weaknesses, and accept or reject them. Knowledge without conscience is only half knowledge. Take care of your worries and fears. Be clear about what you know and accept what you don't. This will guide you to the quintessential you. Quintessential knowledge, however, is dynamic awareness, a personal clarity that is enriching and freeing. I feel like in the present moment, this Queen of Wands energy is preventing you from doing that. That's why I said, like, you've been having a difficult month. It's been very difficult for you because you're trying to be this Queen of Swords and you're trying to tap into this strength and you're seeing this opportunity in front of you in the near future. However, this Queen of Wands right here in reverse is completely preventing you from doing so. Is completely holding you back. See, this is what I meant by the Queen or the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like you are no longer entertaining this energy of manifesting things that are coming into your life that are not serving you. And you have this opportunity to do that. You have this opportunity to completely halt this. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go into the oracle reading. Okay. So, give me 3 cards for Sagittarius for the month of May going into June. Give me 3 cards for Sagittarius for the month of May going into June. Spirit, please give me 3 cards for Sagittarius for their past, present, and potential outcome. Please give me the purification. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, so the first one you have clarifying your past is remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. You know, it's kind of odd too, because I remember seeing the moon card popping up when I was shuffling. And that's instantly what I just thought of, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. I genuinely feel like even though the moon card wasn't in the reading, it was showing me for a reason. Because ultimately, this isn't really about, you know, a relationship of any kind, like a romantic relationship. I still feel like, with the energy that I'm getting is, overall, this connection that you have is affecting you mentally and emotionally, right? So it's kind of almost like a hidden awareness of, you know, this is just hurtful. Everything that I'm going through is hurtful, but it's within you. And it's not that you're letting it influence everybody that you're around. And I don't really feel like you're exposing something to somebody. I feel like you're finally standing up for yourself and saying no. Instead of opening up and saying, this is what's wrong, I want to fix this, you're saying, no, you know what? You've done enough to me. I'm completely cutting you out. I'm not telling you how I want to feel anymore because you're not going to listen. You're not going to listen to me. So why should I express myself? Deep down, you would like to, but you're you're thinking about the fact about how much this situation has caused you pain, annoyance, frustration, and all of those things are going through your head every single time you get into this predicament of, you know, of what's been hurting you, you know? And so I really feel like you're taking your own emotions into consideration when this opportunity pops up, the Ace of Swords, when that opportunity pops up, you are going to think about this. You're going to think about yourself. And that's what you probably did in the past. That may be something that you're doing right now. So these cards came up, and I'll keep them. Actually, no, I'll just keep this one. Those ones didn't really make any sense. But the next card that you got was achievement. Keep focused on your dream. Keep focused on your dream. Achievement. I feel like this is a reminder from the universe, because right now it's hard. But behind the scenes, the universe is letting you know that you are on the right path. With the Strength card as the overall energy of the reading, You are on the right path because you are looking out for your own energy. You are looking out for yourself. You deserve happiness. You deserve achievement. You don't deserve to be in this place anymore. You've done what you needed to do. You've done all that you could do. So it is not your responsibility to keep doing this to yourself. You're done with the self-sabotage. You are ready for something better for you. And with the Strength card, I feel like it's kind of funny because I'm seeing the cards like actually, you know, attached to these cards quite literally. Like the Moon card and the Strength card right there. And the Moon card, the ironic thing is that the Moon in this... Oops. Okay, I'll take that. The Moon in the Strength card is actually a very powerful message. It's a message of own what you are, basically. Have strength in yourself. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. There's no reason to hide your feelings. There's no reason to keep them in you. There's no reason for you not to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself because you deserve to. You know what I mean? And so the last card I have for you for your potential outcome clarification is Purification. Fire. Bare Essentials, the Naked Truth, Wholeness. And I feel like the fire has a lot of symbology of, or symbology? Yes. I feel like that symbolizes you completely burning away all of those things that were bothering you throughout the month of May, right? So purification by fire is almost like doing something that or getting rid of something that completely irritates you. It's kind of like, it's not a petty energy. It's just more of doing something based off of like an emotional reaction or trauma or whatever, trying to completely, it's almost like feeling burdened or scorned. That's the perfect word for it, scorned. You're trying to get rid of those emotions that make you feel burdened or scorned or anything of that nature, and you're letting go of it, and you're watching it burn out of your life, and you're stepping away from it. And I feel like that's really the symbolic message of purification by fire. And what you're getting out of this is yourself, the bare essentials of yourself, the naked truth of yourself, and wholeness within yourself, being independent. Okay? That's exactly what I see for you. Okay. So, Spirit, please show me 3 cards for clarification for Sagittarius for the month of May going into June. What answers can you give them for the month of May going into June of 2021? Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards clarifying the past, present, and potential outcome, please, Spirit. Yes. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. I like that. So the first card you get is yes, and the second card is it's up to you. So I feel like in the past you had maybe the yes, I feel like it was for like you finally getting on track and the universe saying, you know, yes, this is the right path for you. Because you had a little bit of confidence in your past to make change for yourself, right? My back is so itchy. Okay. Especially with the Strength card, you know what I mean? I feel like you got that yes from from the universe. And then when I see it's up to you, I feel like you're really asking yourself, like, what can I do? What am I going to do about this? And the universe is telling you, like, whatever decision you make, it's up to you. Okay, so you got in the near future. So for me, this is telling me that that opportunity that was showing up that showed up in the very first card in the potential outcome in the near future, that opportunity is in the near future. It's very, very close. I'm getting a sense of either weeks to a few months in the near future. So yeah, that's what I get for those cards. So let me pull out some notes. Okay. So we have You're My Best Friend, R, February, I'm going to text call soon, Blue, December, H, I think you're beautiful, I want to marry you, I love you. Those messages could do or don't resonate. I feel like there may be like a partner in your life that's helping you deal with this. And the universe is kind of a reminder, like, hey, this person, like, that's here for you is, like, here to help you through what you're going through. And I feel like the universe gave you this person in order to guide you in a better direction for yourself. Or, it could be somebody that you consider a best friend. God damn it, it froze. Anyways, that was the end of the reading anyways, so I deeply apologize for it freezing, but I hope to see you in June, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.